How's everyone doing today? Hope you all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here into some more Project Nope Zone. Alrighty. My hair. Still need to get a haircut. How many bones are in the human hand? A handful of them. Ha! Alright. So, we accomplished getting our batteries for the battery box. We do need to make another basic machine frame, so we're going to need 4 lead and a cobalt, as well as another agglomeration. We have the cobalt, we have the lead, so it's looking good so far on those fronts. Is there a cobalt? There is a cobalt seed. It does require blocks, so we're not making the seed. As it is. There's an invisible Enderman there. Oh, well, hopefully those being charged doesn't break everything. Hopefully. Oh, is that a silverfish? That is a silverfish. I thought it was an invisible Enderman. Anyway, I need to plate up the lead, and then we need 2 copper plates as well. Alright, and then we need to make the nether agglomeration. Do we have another word in top? Or in top? Or in top? This is what having this system is going to do for us. We won't be having to go through all these chests and stuff to see if we have it or not. We got one. We got one. Alright. Gotta remember that we are super speedy. Super speedy. So yeah, the battery box. We need soul stand, another rack, and another brick. Which means we're going to have to put something away. We're going to need 4 of these. 1 of those. 1 of those. Should be able to smelt this up decently fast at this point. If I look at iron furnace, oh, so there's no speed augment. Just power and factory augment. Okay. Fair enough. This. Nether agglomeration. Go ahead and sleep here real quick. We're not doing the bed bouncing anymore because we don't have slow falling, which is fantastic. Fantastic for us. A block of silicone. Should not be that big of a deal. While we're waiting, we can go ahead and get everything else placed in. And what's on the bottom? The cobalt. And we just need these to get done processing. Okay. Block of silicone. Basic machine frame. We need 2 copper plates and 2 silicone. No big deal. Okay. Okay, that should be almost done. So the 2 silicones on the bottom. Battery, 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 battery. Basic machine frames in the middle. 2 copper plates on the side. Battery, box. What? There's an achievement for this. Store energy with the battery box block. Okay. Sure. And then we need quartiers. We need 2 of these. We need 8 nether quartz. And then 2 Certus. We do not have the bone mealer effect anymore. I do have my ability bottle on me. We can take regen off, put bone mealer on. There we go. It may be worth doing, making an ability bottle with just the ones that we actually want to keep on us. I'm gonna get a bit of this. Okay, take a bone mealer back off. Put regeneration back on. There's the first place for us. So now, this is close to how we want it, but still not. Let me get my hammer. And then if I do this, do this. Do that. Do that. Do that. That should work. What we should do actually, so we don't need to grab a button. Just so we don't have to get a button. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, we need a hog. And we need to slow this confused. There's 1. 2. We are going to need more dust. The battery box is done. This is done. We need this. So we need quartz glass. Where's our glass? Right there. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. That. And 7. acceptor. 4. I need 4 torches. I need 4 torches. Okay, so I'm going to need more nether quartz. I'm sure I don't have any. I do. Beautiful. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. One, two, three, 4. This. This will give us our energy acceptor. So now, make sure I have enough space. How many connections do you have on you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna have to disconnect you. And then put the energy acceptor here. And then we will take drive, put it there. I think this will work. Nice. Does work. So now, I just need to make some drive. So I'm gonna need this guy, this guy, yeah, that's pretty much it. So really we just need a whole bunch of this. Take the regen off, put some of that on. We're gonna need dust and crystals, so might as well get quite a bit of this. Oh, one thing I wanted to look at too. I wanted to look at the. Can this only grow trees? Grow mushrooms. Trees and mushrooms and coral. So I can't grow like squirt seeds in it. I'd probably need the cloche for that. Looks like it. I look at the cloche. There is no cloche. There's this. So grow beetroot, pumpkins, wheat. I'm assuming just the base stuff, not the modded stuff. I look at service. Yeah, it's looking like we would have to get a harvester and all that to automate this. Get bone mealer off. Regen back on. Took my grass. So he also regens health. This guy's very annoying. There we go. I took my piece of grass with him, but at least he's gone. I can be happy with that outcome. I can be happy with that outcome. There we are. Okay, now this, another one. There we go. So then we're going to need a bunch of the red alloy. Is probably a good start. Probably give us 4-1 case. Which means we would need 15 of these, which we have. We would need 4 logic, which we do have. And then 12 redstone, 12 iron, and 8 quartz. 8 quartz slabs. Not too bad. Just need to wait on these. Boom, 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 a little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And then that. That. gonna type out here pretty soon, probably. Doing pretty good so far. Alright, let's get number of items. Descending. We should have an axe in here. Okay, nothing is fast apparently with this. Hit these guys up. And then we might be able to make an external. Oh, I want the. I see pictures on that. I think. And then. Storage bus. I need red alloy. There's another 4. For that. Once we smelt it, of course. We look at the storage bus. This requires redstone. A lot more red alloy. Work on getting some more storage drives first. Just so we have a spare. Need redstone, quartz glass. Type limitation. For sure. Okay. So now, I'll make the storage bus. Cobble. For a couple of pistons. Then we just need electricine, a bunch of red out. With some inbar. I think we have some inbar, right? You made some? Just grab guy all out. Stick all that in there. Grab 2 stacks of that. Copper. All the copper. Diamonds, some emeralds. Some of that. 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 Okay. So I need this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this. I need how many? 4 of these. So then 32 of these. Okay. Start with the 32. And that should be everything we need. If I look at furnace, you could upgrade it to a probably up to an obsidian also. So the crystal has it. The obsidian is fast. Probably make those. I'm not sure what the blaze runs, but definitely do the emerald. So. Now, whether or not that was worth it, yet to be seen. Yet to be seen. But I think we can replace most of those materials pretty easily. There's our electricity block. Yeah, so I thought we need more invar. Iron and nickel. What's the ratio? 2 iron to 1 nickel equals 3. So I'll get a 6. We will need to turn that off. That. Put that back down. But then ideally we would like to storage bus get all the doors back to it. how many of these did I need? 4. Beautiful. And then we need this guy. Awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say I doubt that was gonna be anywhere in here. Okay, and then fish. Find those fish. Now, we will need cable to link this. Probably here. We're looking at a run from there to there, so quite a bit of cable. And I'm not even sure this is gonna work. Then we will port fiber. Let's see if that's long enough. So I'm not exactly sure how the channels and stuff work with just the energy acceptor. We will set the priority. Plus 100. No idea if this is gonna work though. Ooh, little short on the cable. Okay. Oh, we're only one quarter, can't we? So does that work? I have no idea. Seems to. That's cool. Seems to work. Now if we need any of that stuff, we can just grab it on out. Looking good. So now, for the actual controller, we need the field projector, eyes of Ender, which is a problem. Oh, it's not. It's not this one. That's how we got our eye of Ender. I remember that now. I remember that now. So, yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna need these. We're gonna need these. And that's just to get the field projector. Then we're gonna need this, 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 that, Um, black iron. Not what I nope, wasn't anticipating that. So we're gonna need this guy, plutonium, this guy, nuclear waste, a fission reactor, okay, yeah. I'm thinking we're not there yet. Okay. So if we're not there yet, what monster is nearby? What monster is nearby? This guy? The boots broke. Okay. So now, if we can't get there, then usually what that tells us deep storage disk having a type. Okay. Deep storage unit. Fluid. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, feel free to do this. You just need fucking netherite for it. Oh. Sure. We have the crafting terminal done. We have a small AE2 system. That's gonna help us out. Yeah, combat machines help us have them. There has to be some kind of, like, just getting into compact machines. Not that big of a deal. We could probably look at getting into these solar panels. Let's go here. Finding the... We need an explorer's compass and eyes of it. Okay. There's a compass. You need to get cobweb. We need to... take these off. Don't leave it on. Let's, we gotta be close to the right? Yeah, we're literally two points away. That'll get us a bit of string. Okay. And then we only have one of those. We need 3 more. Okay. We're going to need our Indo Flame again, as well as some coal or charcoal, as well as a piece of dirt. No big deal. Just time. Just time. Oh doo doo doo. He's eyeing my dirt. I wonder if I put a depot here. If the Indo Flame can pull off of a depot. Like, if I did this, I put a depot here. Curious if he can pull off of a depot. So it says 37 charcoal right now. Looks like no. Looks like it's not. Maybe it needs to be raised up one? I'd be wishful thinking. Nope. Okay. Using our last one here. And then we can make the... Does it have to be cracked stone brick specific? And that's not hard. Stone into polished stone. Stone into... stone brick, we can stone cut into stone bricks. And then it just needs to be smelted or chiseled or crushed. Probably just smelt it. It'll be easier. So if you take my dirt. Alright, well, while we're waiting on that, get some stone. Ooh, we only have 3. Can't. Don't cut you back or anything. Okay. You can get stone pretty fast. bricks. And crack stone bricks. Part's done. Beautiful. So now, there's that. There's our explorer's compass. And we just need Eyes of Ender, which will fire blazes. So if I take off Bone Mealer, take off Saturation, put Regen on, then we put Fire Resistance on, then we come in here, cap it off, turn this guy on. Hopefully I'm not too close. There's a blaze rod. We're getting some blazing blood from it also. Can I use this to cast out? Oh, I could. Get this cast out and blaze on. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick to get those rods. Alrighty. After that, we need eyes. So we need blaze powder with ender pearls cast over the top. Facility, water breathing, vision. Bandage. Imperium. Give me some pearls. Make it 6. Okay, he teleported away at least. So now I need 6 blaze powder. Now this is gonna go away. Alrighty. That's that quest done. Should be able to make other skeleton skulls now. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's 29 of those. We have to kill the Wither, visit the inn, kill the Ender Dragon. Something, 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 disabling flight, something, 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 Ender Crystals regenning? That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun. As far as the... Put that stuff away now. As far as the Wither goes, I type in Wither. We look at tinted glass. We have some glass. There's some sand. Also, probably empty this one now. Not that we need, but it does have sand and dirt. So like, I mean, there's some uses. There's some uses there. If we look at our nubs, we can do this. That. And that. And does that put those back into here? Should have, right? Yeah. Yep. Oh, my boots are gone. My booties are gone. Pretty good boots. That's good boots for a boss fight. So I'd kind of like to save them for the boss fight. His pants are almost gone also. Blast is almost done here. Then we can make our wither box. That might be enough. Is there an angel block or anything? There's the 4 upgrade. Place behind blocks and in midair. I think I've done this before. But it didn't work. Or maybe it's like this. Maybe this has to be in the office. Okay, maybe you have to... No restriction there. What mod is that from? Construction one, that's what I thought. I have the angel core, but I don't know. Is there... There are scaffolding blocks, but not ones I was thinking of. Okay, that's okay. What we can do is we can just extend off of there. Okay. Definitely gonna need more. Well, yeah, but that's not what I meant to. try to get a frame here set. So then 1, 2, 3 roof. Or no. You want the roof one higher. Because you want him to be able to fly up just a little bit. So that's it. Okay. So now we just need more. Excuse me. Let's need more of the glass. Okay. It doesn't need to be this big, but it'll be functional. Let's look at the this might be worth doing. This might be worth doing. Probably don't need the compressor hooked up right now. It can hold a lot of freaking power. Trying to see how much power. 4,000. I don't know if this actually does anything. Yeah, it seems like it did. Yeah, that seems to reduce the power usage. Good deal. Alright, cool. Now more tinted glass.
You know the way you make me feel. I don't
Then just need a few more pieces.
You know the way you make me feel. I don't see what's the deal.
I think that should be enough.
Said you wouldn't be. I said this isn't me.
Inside. Should be a solid block. I'm gonna grab a couple more. One more craft of it. One more craft of it. And that will allow me to hopefully prevent some of these stray blocks. Maybe it didn't need to go out that far. There we go. Yeah, that gives them a very small window to try to aim them. We have mob grouping turned off anyway, but anyway. Now we need soul sand and skulls. Alright, make sure we have region on, we have fire resist on, not what we want saturation. Or maybe put the saturation on. Let it do its thing. It's weird how it acts. It's like slowly filling it up over time. But that's okay. So let it fill it up. And then we're going to swap it out for strength, I think. And while we're at it, we should go ahead and look. What strength level do I have in here? Only one. If I look in here for strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a level 5 ability. It is. Okay, saturation's done. Strength on. Strength on. Strength on. Strength on. And our last strength on. Just to be sure, we have not gotten any. Oh, we did. 26. Now we have regen 2 out of 3. I do not think we have any more as of the moment. Nope. Not yet. That's okay. So we have strength 5 and regen 2. Goodbye, baby skeleton. I don't necessarily want to do this at night time. Now it's time to sleep. There we go. Not loving this sword either. I think I can get a better sword. Pretty good sword. That's pretty good sword. Okay. Hopefully, we're strong enough. Every wither you spawn will make the next one harder to fight. Was not expecting just death. Okay. I mean, he's killing me a lot, but we are slowly chipping it. Glad we contained him in a box. Looks like he's regenning also, which is not bad for us. though. We're getting so close here. Got him. Got him. So glad we put him in a box. Death, 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 death. All our armor is pretty much gone. Pretty much gone at this point. So what all did we get? We got a yellow heart. Got another star. Another star shard. We got some wither roses. Yo! Ancient debris. Nancy Orange, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Rapid Lead. How many do we need to make another star seed? 4? 1? That's an Imperium. You can't make a star seed? You're only getting this from the Wither? Okay. Understood. No, there is another star essence. Another star seed. Oh, you only need blocks. No big deal, just some blocks with some insanium. And then I think you need a crux for it also. Which is 2 more. There's more insanium. Takes regalium. Which is from the Undergarden, which I don't even know what the Undergarden is. I don't even know what that is. Anyway. Oh, we did complete this. Now we just gotta do the end. And from what it sounds like, flight being disabled. Flight being disabled. Gonna make it a bit rougher. A bit rougher. But guys, it is time for our first break of the evening. If you guys are enjoying, please feel free to follow the stream as well as subscribe over on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. And I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, let's get back into this. Let's get back into this. And I think if we utilize the jetpack, we should be able to maybe get around the flight restrictions. So I'm gonna want to go wood. Is it not just wood to iron? Okay, so it's wood to stone, to iron, to steel, diamond, gold, the diamond, to emerald. Be our path. Shouldn't be too bad. Just a lot of microcraft. Leather strap. I think, okay, let's see how many basic coils we need. We need 3 for the battery. And 4 for each of those. 11 of these. 11 of those. Then we need planks. Grab those. Make the wood capacitor. 2 more of these. Two furnaces. Two of those. Wood jetpack. Stone jetpack. 11 more of these. Ran out of iron. That's okay. We can fix that. Monsters nearby. The Ender inhibitor. We can make this now. We can actually make that now. Give me this. Do that. Do that. We're gonna need iron for it though. We need the path. Freaking creeper. Got rid of him. Grab some of that iron. Make the inhibitor. And ideally sure that is turned on. I think it is. Did it not use my eye of Ender? Maybe I had an extra. Trying to get them to teleport. That's okay. Would have been bad if I got killed by a sheep right there. Anything else of note in here? Potions. Haste, nausea, water breathing, whatever. Sword. Trash can. Wolf. Common knowledge new in there. Power stair. Okay. Go ahead and sleep now. Now hopefully we won't have Endermen teleporting everywhere anymore. They should be prevented from doing so. That'll make our base life a little bit easier. I guess after... I don't know. After we get rid of all the other ones, I guess. Let's get our iron. Quite a bit of iron there. And we're looking at the foils. We have 9, 10, 11. Beautiful. Stone jetpack now. We're going to need 2, 3, 1, 2. That guy. 2 more furnaces. Stone jetpack. We're gonna get a lot of iron for this probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Five of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy. 2 more furnaces. One, 2. Iron jetpack. Gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're low on gold. Melt a couple stacks of that. And when the iron gets done, well, not even when the iron gets done, when we start getting gold, I'll swap them around. There we go. Okay. Let's try to get this loose Enderman gone. I think that was all the loose Enderman. I should also get a couple of torches. And put in here. Just so that way you don't have to worry about stuff spawning up there. There's supposedly one more Enderman. Somewhere? Underneath? Oh, maybe it's just... I'm looking at the mini-map is what I'm doing. Maybe it's just detecting the mobs that are in there. Anyway, let's see how our gold's doing here. That'll get us a little ways there. So we have 4 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gold jetpack. 5, 1, 2, 3, oh, gold again. Five. Probably gonna need more gold also. See if we got enough. We have just enough to make that, so we're gonna need a little bit more. A little bit more. Two more furnaces. Gold. That. One more gold. One more gold. Gold jetpack. Diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out of 6. $11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guy. 2 more furnaces. 1, 2. 1, 2. Diamond. Then 11 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. More furnaces. That. And that. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to look at the controls. VG Not sure what that is. We'll put it on numpad 7. Five. There we are. Period and comma doesn't seem to be doing anything. So we'll put increase on plus. Nope, not that. On plus. Nope, not that. Plus. And decrease on minus. It apparently was thinking that I was using it, so let's go ahead. Turn it off for now. Wasn't trying to use it, I was just trying to create a flight. We're obviously limited by the power production. We'll probably look at different generators. Or perhaps take the factory augment out. And then make this guy. Now we have paper. Out. What was it that I needed for this? The helmet? There we go. Helmet and pants. Now, can't help but notice power's not being pulled from this. Does the charger have a... Oh, top is output. That was the problem. It's only 1 million though. But if I took some coal, throw in, might help. A little bit. Noticing we're still getting a lot of teleportation. Not loving that. Not loving that at all. I was trying to look at this from a distance. There's the range on the charger. What's the red one? There is no red one in this pack. Let me go ahead and take light off. Turn jetpack and hover on. So we're definitely going to want this guy to charge for a bit. Let's take strength off for now. Get saturation on. I'm not sure if saturation refills the hunger bars themselves or not. It does. Okay. Making sure. Making sure. We have our max tier jetpack. That. For now, we'll make sure that once we get our saturation up, we'll take it back off and put the light on. And then we'll go and look for the structure that we need. I can't remember what it's called. Fortress? Nope, that's in the end, or the nether. Stronghold. See? says 0. There's melons down there. What does the quest book say? To find the stronghold. That's what I thought. There's no other way of getting to the end. There's no NK for painting. Cinder slime cake. Okay. Guess we'll just keep flying in a random direction. Let's see what there is to see. I have a feeling though that we're not going to find it because generate structures I think is off. But that being said, there are structures here, so I don't know. Try this other stronghold. Status searching. Do. Or B Island. Another one of those things. Okay, that one doesn't seem to be working. So, yeah, it's got to be the other one because that one immediately just goes not found. So it's got to be this. This one at least has searching. I wanted to take saturation off. See if I have any speed. I do. Put speed on. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go over here. And then we can, what we'll do is use this as a running option. Now that we have the speed, should be able to cover some ground more quick. It's gonna be sad if my wool broke. Let me get over here to this island here. Yeah, the normal Minecraft one just says not found. The other one says searching. Really not sure on this. I'm seeing mostly the same structure over and over and over again. At least that's what it looks like to me. Okay. Go to sleep here real quick. Take off speed. Put on saturation again. There's no craft for the in portal. I might have to just I mean, honestly, I don't want to do this, but I might have to spawn in the portal. don't love the idea. But it may have to happen. According to the quest book, there should be a stronghold, but we're not finding it. What, where else can a stronghold be? The mining world? Lost Cities Dimension. I don't even remember how to get to the Lost Cities Dimension. Mining World Portal Igniter. We may have to go to the mining world. Yeah, this guy here, quarter block. Yeah, let's go to the mining world and see. Is this craftable? Need a sunflower. Okay. It might be a little bit harder than anticipated for us to get there, but oh, dragon. Okay. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if this is the intended way or if a stronghold could have been able to spawn in. Try and make sure there's nothing here that's going to really stop us. It doesn't look like it. So we need these two things. That's okay. This guy is going to require air, autumn, pride, netherite, rod of the Bifrost. This is basically all the way through Britannia. And another runic altar, because I don't think we have one anymore. That's to get this. Sunny Court is that. Compressed Obsidian's whatever. Sunny Quartz is whatever, we can get there. The only thing about the Sunny Quartz is we're going to need the Alchemy Catalyst, which we'll be able to do. Be able to do that. Runic Altar again. Again, it's going to be a pain in the butt, but not terrible. We've already done it once before. We've already done it once before. put the structure compass away. It's not going to do us any good. Jetpack is charging again. This has been depleted. Get some coal. Also, we can disconnect you and crank you. Back up to 96, full power. And we'll have to continue through Britannia in order for us to get to the end, we hope. We hope. We're gonna have to make the runic altar again, as well as the outer. That's gonna be our first. That's gonna be our first steps. Catalyzing gland. Looking good there. There's that. We need a interpearl, bottle, diamond, quartz. The diamond is going to need to be one of these glowy things again. So she can sort recipes by how many ingredients are in them. It's gonna be easier doing it this way. Okay. We need some glowstone. We need lead, sulfur, wart. Lead, sulfur, wart. We need the target. Thermal. This guy. Dust. Dust. Then we just need a bucket. Water. Give me the quartz back, please. Flowing water. Enhanced diamond. And a pearl. Start with this and this. Okay. What about this guy? Okay. What about this guy? Nope. Okay. Deal. for planks. Could work also. Diamond. Neither of those are ready yet. Go ahead and sleep. Neither are ready yet. Might be worth making some more endoflames. I think this will be worth it. And let's get crop sticks. Yeah, they're actually over here, I think. Yeah, the little ones we have are already there. Where's my tank? Okay. Do this, do this, do this, do that, that, that. There we go. Okay. Take saturation off, bone mealer on. Eventually, you might see a change here. Or not. There's some changing. Just being stubborn. Okay. It's a very stubborn seed. Very stubborn seed. We're slowly getting better. Okay. Not too bad. Nice, we're already into the 9s on some of these areas. There's a 10. And we're full. Nice. These are 10s. And that's how you do that. Let's... Okay, is this our best seed? That's a 14416, 24426, 24436. So 24436 is our best. Get rid of the others. These are our 10s. Get this guy up. Nice, he will go there. He will go there. I really only need one pair of each seed, just in case. And because these don't stack correctly, this is how we're doing this. We have a 10-10 die. Cactus. Really don't need 5 for the pink seed. Beetroot doesn't really matter. both potatoes. Go ahead and delete the carrots. Put Ethereum, potato bamboo, sugarcane. Got a duplicate potato. We want to do something different. There we are. Now we can get whatever dye we want. Alright, how's this over here looking? Okay, that's kind of what I anticipated. I type in mana. Okay, now that's up there, cool. Get some oh. So now, if I want to make another Indo lane, I need brown, gray, and red. Not brown shimmering. Right? Oh, I guess it's called, okay. Brown, gray, mushroom, and red mushroom. The brown is going to be this. Gray be this. Red be this. Brown. I need 2 brown, 1 gray, and 1 red. And a wheat seed. Is it light gray? Not gray. Light gray. There we are. Okay. Give me some dirt. Now it should be going double speed. Boom, 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 boom. I think we were trying to make this. Just need some living rock. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Getting another mana pearl. I just need some leaves. I think I can do that. Might as well grab the melons also. Boom, boom. Okay. There's our runic altar. We just need a couple of gold. Alchemy catalyst. Done. And then we need this to get to eventually. To get to the flower we need, which is the sunflower. Ow. There's the sunflower. Now, I believe... I think there's a way to grow these. At least I thought. I don't know if bone meal works on them. Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. There you go. Go ahead and duplicate those a little bit. So now, Down another quartzite. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's okay. It is time for our next break, guys, so please bear with me, and I will see you guys in 5 minutes. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, let's get back into this. Okay. So we have our sunflower. We need to do sunflower. We're out of another quartz. That's right. That's right. There's a monster nearby. How despicable. Way. Sleep. You. Okay. over here in the water. Teleported me. Sure. I think he died. Alright. Okay. Now. We need quartz. To the nether we go. I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. Get rid of that guy. Okay. Quartz. Iron.
I was wondering if I could make an album.
Iron. Silver. Iron. Quartz. There we go. 19's okay. This guy. That guy. That guy. Who's throwing potions? I think he fell off. I hate that. Don't hate the fact that he fell off. Okay, so I needed that for something or other. Wasn't that. Not entirely sure why I needed this, but I do know I needed it. So that's cool. We got that. We are going to need the runic altar. I do not know if this needs do not know if this needs anything in particular, but anyway. Oh, we needed it for the actual this guy. Okay, so we're actually gonna have to do one more craft of that. One more craft of that. And then there we go. We have that for that. So now we gotta go through all these runes. Air, Autumn, and Pride. Air, Autumn, and Pride. Air. Mana Powder. air agglomeratio. Might be able to do that in here. Yep. Mana quartz and mana powder. Give me a redstone. And then give me a quartz. That's not gonna work. Oh, it's because of the alchemy thing. Because of the alchemy thing underneath. I don't want to lose this. Got it. Ooh, that was scary. Okay. There we go. Boom. Boom. Nice. So now we just need the bomb ratio. And I think some living rock. Do you have to right click? Do I have to link? Do I have to... do this? Spiky boy. Thank you very much for the follow. I definitely want that pointing there. I mean, I could just get some coal. And eventually, I think that will complete. I would love to get rid of this rain. Yeah, that's working. I could have swore there was a way of doing it from the mana pool also. Maybe you need a fork. Or... spark. Maybe you need spark. That's okay. This is working. This is working. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Apparently it wants me to get all the elemental rooms. We're not there. We're not there right now. We do have the air. We need autumn and pride. Autumn requires fire and another air. I don't know if you get these back. That's a scary thing. Need pumpkin. Pumpkin. Pumpkin seed is carrot and potato. You can do that. You can do that. Can I do a, That's not. I can't do it in here either, right? Yeah, sometimes they have the controls up there. Not right now. Anyway, what do I even have on? Oatmeal. Well, that's useful for right now, I guess. That's useful for right now. Let's get some chopsticks. Then we need our carrot and our potato. So boom, carrot, boom, potato, and then those red mushrooms. That's fine to get. Brown mushroom we already have. Carrot again. Carrot again. Carrot again. Brown mushroom. Carrot. Carrot. Pumpkin. You get a few of these. Okay. We got red mushroom, brown mushroom, potato, carrot, pumpkin. These carrots, these mushrooms can go away. Those back. Alright. Carrots, mushrooms can go away. Sleep, get rid of this rain. Don't like the way it deals with the compression. Alrighty. Pumpkins away. Now, autumn. Nature of llama ratio. But I just run out of sugar cane. It's over here. I was like, I should have been growing that somewhere. We do want to make the nature seed. So I'm going to grab 4 more than I need. And then I need the fire, the soul shard. I luckily have one of those. We need fire and air, fire, mana powder, quartz, fire. Need a bucket of lava. No big deal there. Fire, agglomeratio. And we need mana powder. As well as quartz. Okay. That is that. Give me living. Give me coal. Link you to there. This, 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 that, that. That should get there. We have our rune of air already. So we're going to need that and that, plus the fire. And I'm really hoping we get these runes back. We are going to need living rock. Let me get the daisy out. Just some diorite. Daisy. Did that motherfucker? Oh my god. You're done. Give me the freaking dirt back. Disrupting my shit. Yeah, I don't get it. The ender inhibitor. I'm pretty sure it was active. Yeah, it's active. I don't know. Unless it's teleporting at a different spot. There's another regen. Let me get that regen back. I think I have to pay for another one. That should, yeah, that was my last regen. Okay. Damn Endermen are pushing me around. Freaking jerks. All these random mob drops also. The wool, picking stuff. Cheap stuff. None of that needs to be in there. Use this. Don't need it. Got our own music. Thank you very much. That. The living rock is done. This needs a right click. Then we have these. I really hope we get these other runes back. If we don't, not a big deal. We just got to make another air rune. We are going to need netherite, but we can do now, I think. We're going to need fire in summer also. So I really hope we get these other runes back. We need air there also. It's going to be very annoying if we don't. Wonder if there's, since there's a mining dimension, I wonder if there's a miner. Yeah, there's a digital miner from Mechanism. No way we'd be able to power it, but it is there. It does exist. What about the builder? Yep. I think you can use the builder to, yeah, quarry also. Nice, you get the runes back. I love it. I love it when you get the runes back. So we have the Asgard, we have Autumn, Air, Fire. Autumn, Air, Pride is Fire, Summer. Summer is Air and Earth. So Mana Quartz, Mana Powder, Earth. Summer is Earth. Just some grass, of all things. Let's give me those back, please. I know where we can get some grass. Right over here. Right over here. Okay. Perfect. Give me that back. Thank you. Powder and quartz. Let's go ahead and link that there. Powder and quartz. Living rock. And then coal. Give it the charcoal. Go ahead and sleep. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. There's our earth. Earth, air, nature. Earth, air, nature. Blaze rod. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get this root of summer. We need fire and 2 mana diamonds. Let's work on those diamonds, shall we? Get 2 of these. Okay. Out of pain. Out of glass. Not quite ready there. Getting close though. Getting close. There we go. Might as well start putting it back in there. We need take this one out, that one in. Glass panes. There's that. That was annoying. I don't know why it did that. There's that. There we go. We got 2 mana diamonds. Summer and fire. Summer and fire. And then we just need some more coal. Another living rock, of course. And then I do believe we will have autumn, earth, air, autumn, pride. And we just need this guy. We'll have to go into the elven stuff. Okay. Now where you get that? That's gonna give us this, which will give us pretty much this. Pretty much this. Then the portal's easy. Portal's easy sauce. We will need the pylons also. Pylon. Thank you. I think it's... I think it's these that we're gonna have to make a splitting table anyway. Might as well get that done. Let's make this anyway, because we're gonna need it for the other suit. This is just frost and lava. Oh, it needs to be infused. How do you infuse it? Energizer? Okay. Got a lot of power. Makes sense. The power is kind of indisposed at the moment. Charging up our jetpack. Almost lost that rune. That would have been annoying. Okay, we have all the runes. To make this. We need the netherite and the rock. If we look at our debris, that's inefficient. Also inefficient. Mechanism, sure. Enrichment chamber mechanism, slightly better. Ah, if you smelt it, you get... Okay. Meh. Induction smelters, okay. Okay, induction smelters are the same level as the arc furnace. Yeah, we're not too far away from an induction smelter. Squeezing it, you get a 75% chance to get a second one. Enrichment chamber. That's a whole extra step up. Oh yeah, we're nowhere near the enrichment chamber stuff. And then yeah, which means we're also nowhere near this stuff. So the induction smelter. Induction smelter is probably our best way to go here. Aluminum and copper. One block for one ingot gives you 450. We need 4 ingots, which is 90? We get 5 ingots from one craft. Okay, that's fine. Like, we would have enough to make that. 10 gears, no big deal. This is annoying, but doable. We've done it in the past. Then the rest of this is easy. Easier. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for today's stream, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. In tomorrow's stream, we'll probably work towards that induction smelter, so we can go ahead and finish off this room, and then you can start progressing through Botania some more. So that way we can get to a level where we're gonna making the mining list and stuff. But first things first, go ahead and sleep if you can. Get rid of the rain. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys all tomorrow.